time for us to start the news of the week. I hope you guys checked out our past news of the week. They're kind of fun, exciting. We learned some really cool things and some crazy random stuff happening. T-Bad, of course, is going to give us the breakdown and read us the stories. So, T-Bad, what's the first story of the week that we need to know about?
The first one is in Nashville. 22-year-old David White was charged with reckless endangerment after a gun he was playing with accidentally discharged, firing a bullet through
Oh, and
his...
it hit the lady through the apartment? Sorry.
Really, Sandy?
Wow.
Anyway,
on the radio.
Thank you, T-Bad's girlfriend.
yeah, it fired through the floor and hit the lady that was sleeping.
Yeah, it hit her in her shoulder. She's in critical condition.
So,
And
can you like read that again because
Yeah, what?
at the end of the story,
Someone.
letting you
I
know
don't
my
know.
input.
Anyway, so 22-year-old in Nashville was playing with a gun and it accidentally fired and shot upwards in through the ceiling and hit a woman. Hit a woman that was sleeping.
What? Why was it loaded?
Well, I guess he was a drug addict.
Oh, okay. So this is how he robs people for drugs.
I guess, but yeah, he was just playing with it, and his unsuspecting neighbor just got shot in the shoulder and almost died. I guess.
So they were sleeping when they got shot. So
Yeah.
it's like, oh man, what is that pain?
How old
You
was
get
she?
up and you got a bullet in your shoulder.
How old is she? It didn't say in the article.
Yeah, well, since she's a victim, they technically don't have to give any details on her. But since he was charged or something, they do.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, through the floor, through a bed. Wait, what?
Hit her in the
gun was it?
shoulder. It was just a handgun.
Still, I
He's
mean,
got
it had to
he's got a
hurt.
Desert Eagle.
Might have been a Desert
Blowing
Eagle. I
his
didn't say
phone
the
off.
actual gun, but
What are they trying to be like old cowboys, scene like bang bang, trying to impress, you know?
I don't know, I'm assuming he was on some kind of drug and he's like seeing a dragon or something. He was like, "Oh, dragon!" Bam, and something like
You're
that.
saying he was tripping balls. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he was just completely tripping balls.
Okay.
That's awesome.
That's one.
All right. So this one's kind of fun. An LA songwriter, quote unquote, Toby Sheldon, spent his past 5 years and nearly $100,000 to turn his face into a shrine for Justin Bieber.
Oh my
So
god.
he had this plastic surgery to make himself look more like Justin Bieber because he just idolized him so much.
Is there a picture?
Oh yeah, there is, and it looks nothing like Justin Bieber. His hair is even going the wrong way. Like it's not
Yeah.
even going to the.
You know what you should do for the viewers? Provide that link
Yeah.
in our description. Provide that link and say, hey, here's if you guys want to check out this Justin Bieber face, because I want to see it. So post it in our description so our viewers and I can see if this guy. So does he? From your point of view, though, does he look like Justin Bieber?
No, not at all.
Wait, how old is he?
33.
Wow.
Yeah, he's not gonna look very good. I mean, if he's 33, that's that's not even close.
Yeah, I posted it in the chat. You guys
So
want
we
to
can
look?
take a look at it. Okay.
But
Fucking dude.
yeah, he definitely does not look like Justin Bieber really at
Oh
all.
my god.
I'll before and after.
I
He
can't
actually
wait.
he looks a lot better before. He looks like a normal guy.
He looks autistic.
He does look kind of autistic. But yeah, I found that interesting that this 33-year-old guy spent $100,000 on plastic surgery to look like an 18-year-old.
Is he British too? Is that
No, it says
Is that
an LA-based
how-
songwriter. So I'm
Oh.
assuming that he might be British, but I mean he lives in LA at least.
because it says he told British tabloid.
Yeah, I don't know.
So is that hair fake?
What?
Is that hair fake?
I think so. Or he just grew it out. One of the two. But I'm assuming it's fake.
Oh. Okay.
Alright. Anyway. For the next one. This one's kind of interesting. This one, if people didn't like the Tea Party enough as it is, I mean, they're going to hate him now.
I
The
love it.
leader and the founder of the Tea Party believes he found the final solution to America's gay problem. He
Oh.
filed
Ooh.
a class action lawsuit against homosexuality.
Huh.
He's literally suing homosexuals for being homosexual.
You know, something tells me that's not gonna go over well legally, especially in
No,
the
I know.
Tea Party's view. I mean, the Tea Party is actually kind of up and coming, right? I mean, that's a kind of a party on the rise. Then you do something like that.
Here's his defense for it.
He could win.
He says, obviously, statistically now, even the CDC verifies that homosexuality much more likely leads to AIDS than smoking leads to cancer. And yet the entire nation has rejected smoking. Billions of dollars are put into a trust fund to help cancer victims, and the tobacco industry was held accountable for that. Any thoughts on that kind of approach? So he's literally saying he's suing this because gays have led to AIDS.
But
being spread
cigarettes are
more.
a product.
You could get AIDS just as much, but from a woman.
Yeah, it's not a product, so I wouldn't say.
Although, actually, here's an interesting fact. The CDC, in a recent study, homosexual men accounted for 63% of new HIV infections in the U.S.
That's a good number.
Wow.
So, I mean, that does prove a point. I mean,
But does
63%.
that? Well, that could mean too that homosexuals don't use protection as much.
Well, yeah. Then it could be. But, I mean,
'Cause you're not gonna get
63%, that's pretty high.
Yeah.
Yeah, for how many there actually are, I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think the percent is?
There were 11,400 new HIV infections in 2010
No, I mean the number.
among homosexual men.
No, I mean of the number of gay people in the country, if 63% of them are causing this number, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like,
I found it interesting.
2% of the population or something like that is like more than half of the HIV numbers. It's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I just found that one kind of interesting.
I don't think he's gonna hold any water because he's not selling anything. Or they are not.
Yeah, it probably won't go through, obviously, but I just found it
Yeah.
interesting.
Probably it won't go through.
The
There's
coffee is being hot is not obvious to me.
True. All right. Here's a good one. Toyota announced on
Hate them.
what day was it? It would have been Thursday, that they were recalling 870,000 cars, in part because spiders are setting off their airbags. Spider
Spiders?
webs are blocking the air conditioning drainage tubes, which causes water to collect in the airbag, and this sets it off. So, literally because there's spiders in your car, it is setting off the airbag just randomly.
Why are there so many spiders in their cars?
I don't know. But this happens in 2012, 2013 Camry, Venza, or Avalons.
wow. So that's like their whole line.
Yeah, it's their main
Biggest cars.
Sounds like the airbag's too
Yeah.
sensitive, and like airbags are really, really dangerous.
Yeah.
Like a lot of mechanics and stuff get really scared just dealing with airbags in general. So the fact that it could just blow up in your face because of the spider web, that's pretty scary.
I mean, do you think like these spiders are common in all cars like that, or I don't know. I feel like that's there's gonna be something else going on. Like they're
I don't know. I mean,
factory or something.
their reasoning is that it's collecting water, so it's short circuiting the airbag control. So
That's
Okay.
pretty interesting.
for the next one, in high school in Georgia, a apparently a girl was dared to give a blowjob in the cafeteria during lunch,
Mm.
and
Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is up my alley. Why didn't you say this?
Yeah, this
My
is
sorry,
the
this
Lion's
is a
Alley.
My
this
alley.
is uh, this is right up your alley, man.
Please continue.
And I guess it was a freshman, two freshmen, sorry. Uh, and they actually, when she offered this to the guy obviously thought it was a joke, and then she said she was dared to do it, and then they just went at it, I guess. The girl was in trouble, obviously. I believe she was expelled.
With the guy
Oh
didn't
no,
do anything?
actually, sorry, she was arrested. She was charged with a misdemeanor of public
course.
indecency, and then she's
Ooh.
expected to be expelled.
So the guy didn't get in trouble?
Oh, sorry, he did too. But in his
Mostly.
defense, he said that he tried to make her stop, but she wouldn't.
There is no defense. You have no defense. Oh my
But
god.
to make it even worse, someone was recording this,
Oh god.
so there's proof.
So they just did it in front of everyone?
Yeah,
Sure.
literally.
I understand she's 100 pounds, but I could not get her off of me.
Here's what they did. They stacked up a bunch of books and bags around them, and just went at it.
So they hid within
Books and
a
bags.
bunch of books and bags randomly in the cafeteria.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So is this video viral on the
Yeah,
internet?
where is this video? I want to check this video.
I don't know.
I
Maybe
mean,
they
the
didn't
Lion,
put it actually on YouTube.
this is up his
I don't
alley. He wants to
This
check it
one,
out.
I'm gonna do my own homework on this one. I'm gonna look this up.
I don't think it actually got on the internet. I'm pretty sure
Oh,
they confiscated the phone.
That will be
But,
on the internet. Don't worry.
I'm sure it'll be on the internet, and the Lion will find it.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be on the internet soon. So
And
you'll
then
be
how could they
you'll be
for
out there.
next
confiscate
week's
it?
news of the week, he's gonna give an analysis of what happened.
No. We're gonna do another.
Yeah.
We'll do another Google Hangout for that. It'll just be based on that.
Done.
Well, I mean, it would be considered child pornography, so that's probably not going to go on the internet.
Well, are they under 18?
Well, they were freshmen, so yeah.
Oh, yes, I guess that would.
Yeah, but if you couldn't prove who it is, then what does it matter?
Yes, but
Ugh. So crazy, though. Freaky kids.
anyway, this one is right up the Raiders' alley.
Oh, I got some.
Here we go. You have an alley for once.
Because I know how much he loves UNC.
Oh, I do.
He does.
So a student sent out like an
Why?
advertisement, like an email kind of thing, for a fake shooting at the school. He
Awesome.
tried to make his classmates believe there's a violent criminal act occurring on campus. Yeah, he sent it out, and a bunch of people freaked out, and thought there was a shooting at the UNC campus.
So, in my experience, at UNC campus, there's a lot of really clever people, but then there's also just that one, basically like any college campus, there's that one idiot that does something like that they can make them, but they're really smart, because to go to UNC you gotta be really smart. So they're really smart, so when they do stupid things, they do really, really, really stupid things that get news attention. And as you guys can see in the news release, that's exactly what happened.
So
Yeah, they were making an app, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
called Bevy. It's kind of like they call it a social life enhancement. But they made this app and sent out this email that literally said, Chapel Hill police are investigating a report of innovation which occurred around 10 a.m. In the general area of the school. And the victim is being described as Blue Outdated Social Network. But they didn't get that far because before that they said shots were fired. So if you didn't read the entire message, you would not get that this was an app. So they sent this to every student in UNC because they had access to the database somehow.
Yeah.
And so, literally, the first line is basically, "Hey, there was a shooting here," and it got the campus police all up in a hooey, kind of thing.
I gotta ask my
But,
cousin about that. He actually goes to Chapel Hill, so ask him about that.
That's the problem with
So
those.
if anyone's ever making an app, don't put in your headline that there was a shooting, even if it's trying to say like the shooting was an outdated social network or something. This is not a good idea.
Name the social network the shooting.
It just says outdated social network. I'm assuming it's Facebook though because they say described as blue. Facebook is blue. I think MySpace was blue too, right?
Yep.
So
Twitter.
So is Twitter. All of them. So all of them
So's
are outdated.
LinkedIn.
So when are we making a social
So's
network
Tumblr.
with the color? What's a great color? Let's go with violet. So it's almost blue, but it's not. It's kind of that purple.
Alright, the day that you can program anything, please let me know.
Absolutely not. That's up the lion's alley.
I am not doing it.
Yeah, we're all lazy. We would never
Hey,
do
I
that.
saw that movie with the Facebook movie. All they did was sit there for like 14 hours a day. I am not doing that.
Why not? There's nothing wrong with that.
No, it looked awful. I'd probably go blind.
It's a nice life, man. You get good, well paid. You just sit in a chair all day.
Yeah, please learn how to program then.
Your mind will be fried, but
Okay.
All right, this
What's
one's a
next?
little less. Article's a little less weird. Just want to get your opinions on who you think should get into the 2014 Rock Hall of Fame. The nominees are
yeah.
Nirvana, Hall & Oates, Yes, The Zombies, The Replacements, Link Ray, Ron Stant, I don't know who that is, Peter Gabriel, Chick, Deep Purple, NWA, Paul Butterfield Blues Band, The Meters, LL Cool J. Don't know how he fits into the Rock Hall of Fame, but whatever.
get him in.
Kiss
Oh
and
my
Cat Stevens.
God.
So obviously you're gonna put Kiss in. Kiss, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly don't even know most of the list.
I've heard of Deep Purple. but I don't.
I guess only 5 of them are getting in.
Well, Nirvana's gonna get in, right?
Oh, you gotta
First
pick
year?
5. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
How
Okay,
long
so
do you
it's
have to be
obviously-
retired before you get eligible for the Rock Hall of Fame?
I don't know. I don't think there's.
They just
I'm
nominate.
assuming. Yeah, I'm assuming because it
whenever
says
they get-
it says Hall and Oates are first, this is their first nomination, and they've been gone for a long time. So I don't think there's really a time limit.
So like Kiss, they've. I would think they would get nominated the first time, right? They're like.
Yeah, no, this is repeat. It says
Oh, they're all repeat nominees.
no, they're all repeat except Nirvana, Hall and Oates, Yes, The Zombies, The Replacements,
Oh,
Link, Ray, Ron Stant.
okay.
I think that's it. And Peter Gabriel.
All right. So why would they get inducted in again? What?
No.
No,
Like
no,
they're
no.
repeat nominations. Like they've been nominated before.
But they've never been elected. They've never been.
Yeah.
Oh, they never actually won. Okay, gotcha.
So somehow LL Cool J has been a repeat nomination. I don't.
And someone wants to get him in, but thank God someone's keeping him out. Okay, so anyways, he's getting in. Kiss. they're
You
probably
think
gonna
LL
get in.
Cool J is gonna get in?
That is how messed up this world is. He's gonna get in.
Wow.
I don't even know. I feel like I know the Replacements. I feel like they're a punk band, but I don't know for sure.
Nirvana, they should get in, right?
Nirvana's got to get in there.
I would say Nirvana.
Peter Gabriel's a legend.
I would definitely say Peter Gabriel.
I'm not a
I'd
big
probably
fan
say-
of Hall and Oates, but
I'd probably say Kiss.
I don't know how Kiss wasn't put in the first time. I mean, Kiss, when you think of like 80s rock, Kiss is definitely got to be the
I
something you really think of.
don't think that. When I think of Jews wearing a bunch of makeup, that's what I think of Kiss.
But not just their music, but they were just more iconic, I don't know. That's what I think about them, at least.
I don't know. I mean,
So it's 5 of them?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, I would go with Deep Purple. They were pretty big in the 70s.
Yeah, Deep Purple. Okay, what do they have? Please.
Smoke on the Water? Come on, that was like the biggest
Smoke
song
on the
ever.
Water. Okay, please. Continue.
My Lady from Tokyo?
No.
Are you
No.
kidding
No,
me?
you're gonna
That
give
is
me
a
that one.
huge song. Okay, I'm sorry. If it was between Deep Purple and LL Cool J, I would definitely say
I
Deep Purple.
know LL Cool J is gonna win hands down.
Alright, well, we'll
Deep
see, we'll
Purple's got
see.
nothing. Deep Purple has Smoke on the Water, which every 5-year-old learns how to play the guitar, plays that song, and that's it.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see who gets in this year.
Okay. Alright.
I'll have to look up when this is completely done, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Sounds good.
Okay, here's a good one. A Florida man attempting to burn a cross as part of an ill-conceived prank suffered severe injuries, accidentally setting himself on fire in the process.
Smited.
So trying to do
Mighty
something wrong
Smited.
and something wrong happened to him. Sounds about right. I mean, so he just poured gas all over himself and caught himself on fire.
I guess no, I guess it exploded somehow.
The
Sounds like something that
cross?
would happen in a movie.
Wait, what?
It said his neighbor heard an explosion and found Nielsen in a ditch covered in burns.
What do you have, like a bomb?
Oh well, it wasn't properly ventilated, causing vapors from the gasoline he was pouring on the wood to ignite. So literally, the air around him started on fire.
No, okay. Yeah, no, that's definitely possible. What was his plan to burn the cross? I mean, was it in
It was a
someone
prank,
else's
he said.
yard?
It was a
What was
prank?
I mean, what's
Yeah,
the
it was
prank
a
like?
it was a Halloween prank. Apparently, I don't know how this is a Halloween prank, but yeah.
Yeah, but he couldn't be like sitting there burning it in his yard. I don't understand how that would be a
No,
prank.
I think he was. I think he
How is
was.
that a prank?
Yeah.
I'm gonna burn my own cross. Ha ha ha.
In my own yard.
All right. All right.
Wow.
Anyway,
Okay.
we got time for two more.
Hold on, was he
First
black?
one. No, he's white, actually.
Oh, okay, that's weird then.
We got time for two more. The first one, a Japanese company, B&H Life, is introducing Nyan Nyan Noir, wine exclusively for cats.
Ah. And
So they're finally making wine for cats.
I'm sure it'll be huge. If you go to like the store, they even have like snacks for them now, right? Little
Yeah.
snacks. to buy.
Yeah, the Jackie Chan meme just. Why-
So is
They have
there alcohol
catnip.
content in it, or is it kind of like a fake wine?
No, it's actual wine.
Not sparkling. So why can't they just get regular wine? That form or something?
I think there's less alcohol in it, maybe.
Oh,
But still, you get your cats drunk, maybe get some funny videos of them, or maybe just see them like pass out.
some horrible things can happen. Some cats are gonna overdose. It's gonna.
Give them
Yeah.
cat drugs. What's next, cat weed?
They're gonna
Weird.
be catnipping and then whining.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The cats are
I'm
just gonna
sorry. I read that
explode.
wrong. It doesn't have alcohol in it, so
No.
it is.
Oh.
So it is like a sparkling grape juice kind of
Okay,
thing.
you know what? We should
Okay.
definitely make
I was
some
gonna
cat
say, like, get them some drugs, like
But
alcohol.
but the reason they're making this is to celebrate birthdays or Christmas with their beloved cats.
Oh god.
So this is
People
for the
need to stop
extreme.
with cats.
No, I don't think it's even extreme. I think it's like 90% of cat lovers just go all out for their cat.
They do,
True.
and they're so awful. I hate cat people. If you're a cat person out there, I hate you.
All right, this one. So everyone likes Oreos. I mean, pretty delicious cookie, right? Well, researchers at Connecticut College have found evidence that proves Oreo cookies, at least for lab rats, not for humans, I mean, as far as they know yet, are as addictive as cocaine.
Wow. I'm not so sure about that one.
I'm not sold because I don't really like Oreos.
I'm gonna go with they're a cracker, not a cookie.
Maybe. but they're gonna try on humans.
How do you test this?
I don't know, just like the endorphins and stuff in the brain when you eat a cookie kind of thing.
I think Cheez-Its and Cheetos are addictive. I don't even like the way they taste, but I just start eating them, and then like I just keep eating them. And I'm like, these don't taste good, but I'm still eating them. But I don't see Oreos.
I think you just have a problem because they're not addictive for me.
I mean, I could, but a lot of people I talk to too, it's like about Cheetos, like, yeah, these things aren't very good, but
I don't like Cheetos. Obviously, they don't have addictive powers, so. But
Well,
I'm willing to
the
do
thing
Oreos.
that's intriguing here is that the Oreos actually activated significantly more neurons than cocaine in the rats. So,
Why does that mean they're addictive?
because that's like what causes the addiction. Like you get that high, and then you're like, oh, I want that.
So basically, to catch a rat, if you have a rat running around the house, just put an
Give them
Oreo
oil.
out, and they will frickin' go nuts for it.
Why wouldn't pot be considered addictive then?
It doesn't cause as many endorphins in your brain or something like that. I don't remember why.
A certain level, they're like, oh
Yeah, there's like a certain level of
15,000 endorphins.
of stuff
Bam,
that needs it to be addictive. Yeah, like caffeine is extremely addictive.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't really
Like-
get a high from Oreos, so I don't know.
Well, I mean, but it maybe not necessarily the high, but you just get this like amount of endorphin and neurons and stuff in your brain going off.
That,
And that's what causes the addiction. Like you don't necessarily get a high from caffeine. You might get like physical like side effects from it, but you don't necessarily get high from it. It's just the amount of like neurons that are going off in your brain is what's causing the addiction.
Well, some people with their coffee, the morning coffee, they really get high.
Well,
From where they
that's
start.
more of a physical addiction than like a mental one. Like a physical one's like if you don't have your coffee, you can't function without it.
Oh, we're talking the difference between mental and physical addiction?
Yeah, there's two different kinds of addiction technically.
Oh.
I think that's for another hangout to explain addiction. I feel like we should go into depth on that.
I didn't know this.
Get a doctor in here.
Yeah. Hey, where's that biology major? Where is he? We need to get him in here.
You know, his mic doesn't work.
Oh, his mic doesn't work. Oh, QQ.
You know, told him to buy a new one. He wasn't down for it at all.
Yeah.
And see what you guys missed out. The woman was charged with stealing $2.87 from a public fountain.
Wait, what?
Crazy stuff. Miss Smith would like that one.
How could they charge her?
She was arrested. Charged with stealing $2.87.
I couldn't even do it. I'd be like, come here with the handcuffs, and I'd be like, nah, I'm just kidding, get out of here.
Alright, anyway. It was a good hangout.
Yeah, so, alright guys, well check us out next week for our next news of the week. Feel free to leave any comments in the comment section below. Also, T-Bad will hook you up with that link, seeing that Justin Bieber look like, and you guys can see how he doesn't look like Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
But if you really think he does, leave a comment and leave it. So, from all of us, we'll see you guys next week.
Later.